Aquarius, welcome to Gems Tarot. I am here to do an April 2022 love reading. I will call out if I see anything else other than love really strongly, but I will primarily focus on love. This is just going to be whatever comes out, Aquarius. All right. What's going on for Aquarius, April 2022? I want 6 cards. I do take reversals, or I am taking reversals now. You know what? I really felt like this card should just be up here, by the way. I'm like gonna do this. I don't know. Okay. The way it fell out, I just want to keep it. Give me cards for Aquarius, please. 3 cards for Aquarius, please. Hey! Sorry guys, yelling at my dog, licking himself. Lick, 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 lick. Cleanest dog in the world. Not really, but you know. He's in all day. Okay, so 6 of Swords in the reverse, the Devil in the reverse, 8 of Swords in the reverse, 10 of Swords, the Tower in the reverse, and Queen of Swords. Tons of air energy. Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. Tons of it. Scorpio and Capricorn are also here. So with the 6 of Swords in the reverse, it could be you letting your guard down and returning back to somebody. It could be somebody letting their guard down and returning back to you. Maybe you've been dealing with somebody who's had their guard up up towards you or something like that. Or they just been seeming like that. Maybe they just haven't really spoken to you, or I don't know. You get the energy of that, whether like they're really feeling that way or not. You know, there's so many explanations for why people do the things they do, and or don't do the things that they don't do. So I don't take it personally if you don't know, but yeah. The Devil in the reverse, that's like sex. Well, there's addiction, so sex, drugs, alcohol, just addictions in general, things that like, you know, obsessions. But with it in reverse, I just feel like it's like breaking free from that. Maybe I don't know. I never say this, but I really have a feeling about alcohol. Somebody, I don't know, is giving up, like, is getting cured from, like, getting help for alcohol addiction or something like that. I really feel strongly with alcohol, drugs, mostly alcohol. I'm feeling, I don't know. 8 of Swords in the reverse, that's like letting yourself out of your own mental prison. Were you dealing with somebody? Have you been dealing with somebody who's had drug addictions? Or maybe you don't know, and maybe they act so fucking like, you know, one way one day and one way another day, and you had no idea, and maybe this whole time it had to do with their addictions. You know, maybe their addictions were making them act like certain ways, and they're gonna come towards you with their guard down because they're breaking themselves out of this mental prison, and they're actually getting help for their addictions. With the 10 of Swords, I do feel like they're closing a chapter in their life. This could be you too. This could be you. Just gotta say that. The Tower in the reverse, I feel like that's somebody that's really changing internally. Like, you know, you've always thought that life was, you grow up, you go to school, then you go to college, then you get married, then you have kids, and you get old and you retire, and you die eventually. You know, that's life, you know, like that's how life works. And that's what, you know, if you can do all that, that's what you're lucky to do, you know. Like, I feel like, but like, say you change all that one day, you're like, nah, that's really not my life, you know. The real norm, you know, what if you're like, you're changing your values, your morals, everything you used to believe in? Well, not everything, but certain things that you really used to believe a lot in, I feel like changing, either for you or for this person. And they might stop being so detached. That's what I get, like, in a general sense. I just feel like, you know, I think that maybe some type of addiction, you know, kept them from acting a certain they're at least gonna come forward, I feel like, and say that to you. They're gonna come forward and say, hey, you know, when I was being a crazy bitch, like, yeah, I had shit going on in my life, you know, I was dabbling with some drugs or whatever. I was dabbling with some booze, some Tito's. Tito's were happening on a Tuesday instead of like a Thursday, and, you know, well, like, shit wasn't good, so I'm going through some changes right now, and that's why. I don't know if they're actually going to tell you, like, they want to be with you. It's just more or less, like, giving you clarification. What's the outcome with this? Let's see. But that's what I feel. What's the outcome with this? Give me 3 cards. There's another card. I think that flipped in here. No? Maybe. Maybe not, guys. All right, let's see. One more card, please. Wow. So I see communication. I see, like, coming back together. I don't know if, like, you guys are going to come back together, like, as in a love connection, but I just feel like, I feel like it's going to bring you closer together as friends. Like, just open the doors for communication. It's going to bring a real change, breath of fresh air to this relationship between you guys, whatever they do, and whether that mean you guys do get together. It's not like I'm not seeing you guys get together. I'm just, or I don't feel like it could happen, because I do. I just don't see it like, you know, I just feel like in a general sense, like, there's going to be a victory, like, from these changes in this relationship. You guys are going to open up the doors of communication. It's going to feel good between you two. It's going to open up a whole new chapter. And you're not going to feel like, you know, detached from one another anymore. So that'll be nice, whether you remain friends or go into something more serious. But that's how I feel, Aquarius. Clarification that brings some type of healthy relationship, whatever type of relationship this may be. So awesome. Good luck.